Hello and welcome back to my channel. In our last video on reality, we explored the philosophical foundations of the concept. Today we'll examine another concept that is closely related to reality and lies at the heart of philosophy, the concept of truth. What is truth? What is the relationship between reality and truth? In this video, we will explore these questions through different philosophical approaches and modern debates. Let's get started. Definition of truth. Truth, in its most general sense, is a concept that determines whether something aligns with reality. If a statement or belief represents the truth, it reflects reality. However, there is much debate among philosophers about what truth is, how it's defined, and how it's determined. Plato defines truth as the perfect forms found in the world of ideas. According to Plato, the sensory world is merely an imperfect and temporary reflection of these perfect forms. Therefore, truth can only be grasped through reason. Theories of truth. In philosophy, several theories of truth have been developed. The most common ones are correspondence theory. Truth depends on whether a statement aligns with reality. Aristotle was one of the earliest proponents of this theory. According to him, if we say that what is, and what is not, we are speaking the truth. This theory argues that truth must correspond to a fact or state of affairs in the external world. Coherence theory. Truth depends on whether a statement is consistent with other statements. This theory is especially used in mathematics and logic. A statement is considered true if it does not contradict the other elements of a belief system. Pragmatic theory. Truth depends on whether a statement works in practice. Pragmatist philosophers like William James argue that truth can be evaluated based on the practical consequences of a thought. If a thought works and produces results, it can be considered true. These three main theories help us understand different dimensions of truth. However, each of them is open to criticism and debate. Nietzsche's critique of truth. Friedrich Nietzsche offers a radical critique of the concept of truth. According to Nietzsche, truth is an illusion created by the powerful to dominate others. He argues that truth is actually a deception, and that this deception is used to control societies. Nietzsche's approach has led modern philosophy to rethink the concept of truth. Postmodernism and truth. Postmodernism is a philosophical movement that questions the concept of truth and treats it as relative. Jean-François Lyotard defines postmodernism as the end of grand narratives. According to Lyotard, truth cannot be regarded as something universal and absolute. Rather, truth varies depending on cultural, social, and historical contexts. Therefore, postmodernism argues that truth is relative and that there are no absolute truths. The relationship between truth and reality. The relationship between truth and reality is a key topic of debate in philosophy. While reality is defined as the sum of all that exists, truth is seen as the accurate representation of this reality. However, many questions arise about how truth is determined and who reflects reality. In this context, postmodern thinkers argue that truth is a product of power relations and social structures. This view suggests that truth is not an absolute value, but rather a concept that changes according to specific contexts and power dynamics. Conclusion. Truth is one of the most fundamental and controversial concepts in philosophy. In this video, we explored theories of truth, Nietzsche's critique, and how postmodern thought approaches the concept of truth. The question of what truth is represents not only a philosophical inquiry, but also an attempt to understand humanity's relationship with the world. If you find these in-depth philosophical discussions interesting, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Also, feel free to share your thoughts on truth in the comments. See you in the next video.